installing a pool fence, and so we are drilling into the concrete. Looks like that. And we measured out everything. We got our holes. We just drilled these holes. Clean them out. I'm about to drill one more hole. We're going to go all the way around. Anyway, this is the drill guide, and it helps you to drill into angles. You can turn it like that and drill that way, or straight up and down, or the other way. So now I'm drilling straight up and down, so I'm just going to right here on our marked spot, which you probably can't see. I have it on hammer drill. As you can see, we made some mistakes drilling holes too soon, and I should have just been laying it out like this, one at a time, and then drilling, then laying it out so I didn't mess anything up. But we tried to do too much, ended up with some extra holes which I'm gonna have to fill. Something else that's interesting is these are only supposed to go down about 4 inches, but this entire deck is only like 4.5, 5 inches. So I've been drilling straight through it. It hits the ground, it goes right through it. Keep drilling. It's going fast now that the gate's done. The gate was a big problem. Huge hassle on that gate. The drill guide it's important if you're doing angles. It's probably not necessary if you're going straight up and down. And I am going to have to do the angle out. You're supposed to angle out when on the curve. So we're not going to go all the way around on our pool. I think we're going to stop wherever our fence ends, how much fence we got, and just lock it off there. Now, starting my angle, you can see that this drill guide has a bubble on top, and you can screw these up and down to make the bubble centered. See, I have the bubble centered. I have it on a slight angle, halfway in between straight up and all the way over, and it will angle out now. So what I've been doing is one at a time, pretty much. Then I line up the drill guide, and these two where they're marked are actually the differences between the regular poles. But where there's a separate hole is where it changes into another set of poles. They come in like 4 sections, so whenever you transition, you have to use that other hole. That's where I'm at. So now I've got these rubber, I don't know, what do you call them, grommet? Rubber pieces. After I've drilled, drop them in here. The drill size is perfect. The one they recommend, I forget what it is. See, we do that. Do rubber mallet. Perfect. Now what happens is you have to drill, first of all, you have to make sure that this goes the right way and be consistent all the way around, but then there's a way to bind these when they break apart. You drill and you put these in here, and then you can actually loosen those, and you don't need a gate. You could pull that open, walk through and push it back and latch it again. If you need to get a lawnmower through or something, that's how you would do it. I'm basically learning as I go, but after I get the rubber or the plastic pieces in, see how this is backwards from that? I'm going to have it going all the same way, so I need to turn it all the way around, but once these are together, you know, a kid can't get through there. Okay, so this is the almost completed project. So we didn't need to go all the way around. All we're doing is keeping our kid out of the pool. That's all we're doing. So we don't need to go all the way around. We are going to tie that part of the fence off over there. It looks really nice now that we've got it up, despite the mistakes we made. We actually ordered another piece of fence to go here, and this is temporary. Once the gate was really hard to put in, it was such a pain. They make you actually drill your own holes. I gave it a bad review because the gate was such a horrible pain to put together. There were no instructions, it was just good luck. We kind of had to just hack it together. Anyway, the fence itself is very nice, and it's temporary. You could remove it all if you wanted to and resell it. Eventually we will sell this on Craigslist I saw somebody else had sold some out there for almost the same value that it was new, you know, a couple $100 less though. All of this was about $1,000, $1,200, including the hammer drill that I got, which is about $170 or something, but I did it all myself. Didn't have to pay anyone to do it. And again, we're not quite done. We are still not going to let our kid play out here without supervision. I mean, we're just not. It's just a safety precaution. Just in case the kid happens to get out, there'll be no way to get into the pool when I'm done with it. So for the bindings for now, I didn't feel any need to drill more. They make you drill holes in here like over there. All I did was use zip ties for now, which is it's a temporary solution, but it's good enough for what we're doing. There it is.